What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, CenterStrain01. Boy, have I missed you. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Definitely one of the underrated games of 2017. Huge fan of the Deus Ex series. You guys can check out my complete stealth walkthrough that I did. I'll have that link in the description and also in the information above on the right. But I just wanted to say that it's been a little bit of time since I've played some Deus Ex. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going into the new DLC that just came out today called A Criminal Past. And this will be my first DLC experience. As you can see, I've got Desperate Measures, but I haven't even got a chance to play that. Or System Rift, which I haven't downloaded or got a chance to play that. And here's something completely new and different. So, obviously, you want to make sure that you have already completed the game before you play this, because there could be possible spoilers. So if you haven't checked my walkthrough, we'll listen to this real quick.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
Alright, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. It's time for us escape from Butcher Bay style. We're going to break in, or we're going to go in undercover at a penitentiary, and then we're going to find out what we're going to do after that. So we're going to go ahead and do it.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside
Ready
an
to
AUG-only
play.
supermax known as the Penthouse.
Alright, so we're going to bring up a new game. So as far as the difficulty, we're going to do it just like we did the other walkthrough. Although this is the most hardcore challenge to do, we'll die immediately. I mean, or not, we'll die, not die immediately. But if you get caught or whatever, you go back to the beginning. And I don't do exploits, so we're gonna go. Give me Deus Ex, of course, so that way we have that nice, tough challenge for us. So hopefully, you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like for some new Deus Ex Mankind Divided content, and hopefully, this will be a good, long story that we can get into and lots of fun. I, for one, huge fan of the Deus Ex series. So sad to see that they're not going to be making any more for a while. But here you go. It's go time.
Adam, you disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-Ob groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, it looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
Soon, I bet. No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
You on thin ice.
All right, here we go.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
Oh, it's kind of nice being back into this again.
Time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains, new fish. I don't want to hear.
All right, so we need to go out to the yard.
You've grown into the damn walls. Understand me? I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out.
Am I looking for anything in particular?
Just the shit these animals think they can hide from us.
Damn.
Those COs have got to be violating something.
This doesn't concern you, inmate. They're the only friends he has in this place. He's obsessed with them.
Almost makes you feel sorry for that little psycho.
I love games that put you in like a prison-like setting. The only thing is on this difficulty, you have no idea where our objective is, so just guessing that going to the yard means you have to go outside, and it's probably this way. This is going to be more of a Let's Play, although it will be a walkthrough still, so like if I can't figure something out, then you will see the correct, you'll always see the way to get to the objective. Put it that way.
Training is how you get things in here. Come on.
Okay, so restricted zone.
Reminder, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to...
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers. Remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun.
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know Mejia. He's what you call a social butterfly. Real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. But he's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. sure I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. If you need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Alright, so what I'm going to do first is go to the options. I think, if I remember correctly, in the gameplay, we can have the prompts show up where, let's see. I got most of them on. Turn the reticle on. Object locators. There we go.
Did
now,
you think you could trust this
there we
Dr.
go.
Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke.
Alright, Fixer in the yard. That's our main mission here. Do we have any side missions? Alright.
Wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
I was a teacher when the AUG incident happened.
He forgot he was supposed to pay me back.
1 minute detail never paid you back. Hey!
Flipped out,
got him. Trying to rip their faces off. Scares away.
Respect other inmates.
From now on,
respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
One kid.
Screw him, man. The guy's
I lost control.
What are you talking about?
Flossie plays all high and
That's
mighty.
why you ended up in here.
Because of what you did to those kids. You mind? We're talking.
Alright, so it looks like there's nobody out here. We need to get over there if we can.
Just say I made one big mistake out.
Walking away is the smart.
After the incident, I couldn't find it. I had this friend.
Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the choke.
Let it pass. Big breath in.
Can't really get over there though.
Getting tired of flying in and out every day.
He's always got a fence or a guard between him and the rest of us.
In solitary confinement, your privilege.
You the one they call the Fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walthers. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But, I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours, simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and quinine and pethidine and hydromorphone and...
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger? Could it help a man get access to his Augs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And offer it to anyone who asks.
Ooh. I'm gonna do it. Why not?
I think I like the idea of feeling like myself again.
That's a wise choice. Here, take one. Just the one. One for everyone. Oh, and side effects? Yes.
Oh, of course.
There's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth. Occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be long-term total unknown.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
Makes me regret. Alright, parts take place prior to the events of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. With Jensen's augmentation tree restored, would you prefer to respect story continuity traditional or have access to the new abilities from the main game? Gosh, that's a tough question. Why are you going to ask me that? I liked some of the new Augs. We'll go experimental.
I'm surprised.
All right. So, let's look at these. Multi-tool. Our augmentations. And we're back to normal that quick. I wonder if maybe we shouldn't have done it. Maybe this is going to screw us up in some way. Let's see, right now we just got a few. 1 of 3. Info link. Okay.
Surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my Augs. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Alright, looks like we're heading back.
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Let's make sure that we are good as far as what we're going to be doing. So if I go into here, let's look at our objectives. Search the fixer cell, which is where we're going. Okay.
I'm not. He was supposed to
Hope I don't pull turn down duty.
I like him. Just wants to get to know everyone.
Not sure what.
How they something is going on. What they might say. The only iota of control we have is our reaction. And even then, if our minds are not properly trained to forgive, to see things from another angle,
Here's the note.
we may not even have control of that.
Launder it in the laundry.
I want us all to try an exercise. Everyone should close their eyes and stand up. Or sit up so that your back is straight.
Enjoy yourself.
Stinger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No, I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions. What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Looks like we might have enough time. Alright.
Can't believe where he had that hidden.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Oh, just in time too, man.
My brain is turning to mush.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
If I catch Sega staring at me again, break his jaw.
You're looking for him in the wrong place. New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walkthrough walls augmentation.
packed a smart mouth, though, didn't she? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though. Unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Red Shoes don't like to be kept waiting.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.